Daddy, are you playing again?
Hey guys, this is Eric, and I am on my road doing the Silvershard mines with full PvE, no PvP gear. I do have some justice points and some honor points that I haven't used. I know the justice point might be helpful enough to get me some gear, maybe one. Um, but this is my fourth try of doing it, and it's kind of fun. I mean, we always lose because obviously this is the PvP instance that's a bunch of PvE guys like me doing. And yes, don't get mad at me. It's not just me. There's a lot of us doing this due to the legendary quest. The legendary quest is the Lion Roars, which we have to do a PvP to get a PvE gear. And that sucks for them, for the PvP players, because they will be dealing with people like us who are PvE that are joining with a PvP. And I know we should at least get some PvP gear, but with what I have, I'm only gonna get at least one. I mean, I think at most one. I'm not gonna get anything else due to the prices they have now. But so far for this Silver Shard mines, the Alliance side usually take. Oops, get that. Okay, there's two hordes and I'm by myself. That's not good. And what I do is that's not fair. I stun one of them. It didn't work. Probably get one of those PvP instants trinket that takes away the sap and stuff. So as you can see, as a rogue, I basically took out my heavy damage uh, on my main keyboard. These are my main keyboards here. And let's see. Okay. Alright, there's. Alright, not gonna help. There's two in there by myself. No one's helping. You can see everybody went to the lava area. There's three in the middle. And we got a response, so I'm just gonna wait here. Sometimes you could win by luck without PvP gear, because sometimes if you do the mechanics pretty well and you're dealing with dumb people like the hordes not knowing what to do, you might win. Or if you got carried by PvP people and you're the only PvE geared person, there's a big chance you're gonna win too. And you're dealing with hordes that doesn't have PvP geared people. So okay, as you can see, no one's touching the people are fighting outside, and I am a PvE gear tanking cards, which is weird because the PvP people who are geared usually should know the mechanics. As you can see, they also changed this. This should go to the right to make the thing shorter. So I'm gonna stealth and wait. Looks like we got the mid and the lava area. So let's see if there's any hordes gonna attack this. Pretty much you could get away with your PvE gear if you know your class. In my end, I know the stuns and everything, so that will help me in my PvP. And I have my burst macro thing, allows me to stun, burst, and stealth, kind of like combination for PvP. I used to do PvP back in 2007, 2006 with my druid as a cat. So now I'm doing with my rogue. It's kind of like same strategy. So we got this. Now there's a new card spawn. Showing it's gonna be around here. So there's a horde. Gonna sap it. Alright. Burst it. Sap it again. That's what range do they run with. That's the best they can do. I have to kill. They're still dead, so I need to stun one. Okay, he stunned me first. Oh, I'm not dying, so it looks like they're pretty good with their stunning and staying, but they're not good enough with their other stuff. So I got two of them. They don't have much damage. That means they are pretty much probably PvP. They can't kill me. I don't know why. There you go. They got me. There's two of them. It took them a while to put me down. And my gear is not that good. I'm 500 item level with PvE gear. Either they're not geared as me or they don't know the class. So they got two carts. Just gonna wait here. Gonna tag one cart. Two respawns. Tag this one. That's where you're coming. Gonna go to the other one. Tag it. And gonna stun this guy. Again. It's a 3, so look like I got the healer. This is really horrible. That's why he can't kill me a while ago. He's the healer. So pretty much what you do is spam stay. Pretty much you just stun him all the time when you're dealing with a healer. Doesn't matter how low your not DPS, your stun CDs. I mean how fast it disappears. Doesn't matter because it will interrupt the casting. So for a healer that's a big deal. I don't know that was so looks like we got this card. The death was desperately trying to take over it and they're failing. I don't know who's winning. They're winning by 50 points, so that's okay. I got stunned. Get stunned too. Alright, let's see. Okay, looks like we got that. It's getting dealt. Here's what I learned in this place is that pretty much tag the card as soon as possible because there's a big chance that you're gonna get that card. So I don't fight anywhere outside of it, and if you play this area all the time you would see people saying that fight in the card, and it's still people don't do that. So pretty much we got this card, we got two watching over it. The mid is ours, the top is the hordes, which is weird because usually alliance take the top and mid is usually always horde, and this lava area is usually where we fight over which one to get. So I'm gonna try to tag. Okay, did it tag it? Did it tag it? Not yet. Okay, they're over there fighting. I'm gonna help tag. Here's the healer. I have to stun. If you're gonna go as a healer in a PvP place, there it is. always useless to have a healer that dies right away, just like this. PvP DPS dying right away. So if you can find a way to survive, ooh, we got this one. Even though with a PvE gear, I suggest if you're having a hard time with your getting PvP gears, try to learn your stuns. Because stuns and all that. Just kill them. So the main idea of this game is to kill the plan. So as a rogue, you got a lot of damage with your melee as well. That means as long as you're on your target, you're doing enough damage needed. Of course, the spells will help big time, but in PvP you can do a bunch of stuns and can focus. Alright, we got this card. They're not even fighting in the middle, so this war, we might win this one because they don't know how to win this thing. You would know that, you would see that they're fighting outside the card. How can you tag the card if you're not by CB1? With my PvE gear, then I don't know, probably I got carried as usual. Um, yeah, this looks the stuff here. I died too. I have 18 honorable kills. That's a lot. I killed someone 18 times, or other people. Or maybe it was one of my um, poisons or something hit someone and then I leave him alone and he died. But I don't have killing blows. I believe killing blows is when you kill someone, you know, and honorable kills is when you help kill someone. So I help a lot of people died from the horde side. And my damage done is 1 million, which is compared to the highest alliance 11 million. So I pretty much did 10% of what he did, probably geared as a PvP. Healing then, that's not me to worry about. Cards control, I did 7. People, I am PvE geared. I should die here quick. I shouldn't be helping a lot with my gear. As you can see, gear is not the whole thing about PvP. It's knowing the mechanics. I did 7 cards. I'm gonna brag about that because I'm not geared doing 7 cards. If you play World of Warcraft, you do PvP, you know being the top with the cards controlled in Silvershard mines is a big deal. So people, if someone bitch about your gear saying you're not geared, tell them, yes, I'm not, but it's not all about the gear. Alright, I mean, of course, you gotta gear up and be properly geared with your PvP before you join, to help them. But you're only doing this for one thing, for the legendary quest. So pretty much, you don't want to waste your whole month or whole week gearing up for PvP just for this one quest. Now, what's the Blizzard's intention putting that in the legendary quest as a PvP quest in a PvE quest? I mean, PvP requirements for a PvE quest, we don't know. A lot of people complaining. They probably just wanna have the PvE people experience the life of PvP people. I mean, I do both before, but I stopped because the mechanics changes so much that your style changes. And I used to be in a PvP instance that makes me hate PvP more because in a I mean not PvP instance, in a PvP realm, they gank you. Gank means they kill you for no reason. They might be pissed off someone killed them before, so they're kind of like doing a revenge thing to others. So that's ganking, and people do a lot of ganking in PvP realm. Where I came from, Wildhammer. This is Argent Dawn now I'm in, and this is a RP realm where we pretty much, I believe, supposed to be doing some RP role playing. I don't do role playing. I went to this realm for one reason, is to be not PvPing. So, so now as you can see, I'm doing this next requirement in this quest is the Temple of Kotmugo. Pretty much, you could see people whining right away. They could even spell, but I don't know. I faking hate PvP. I don't think he meant faking, but that's how he spelled it. So we have one healer and they have three healers. In this uh, instant, healer is a pretty good thing to have because it means whoever has the flag or the orb will survive longer. And that's the whole point of this part of the game. The longer you have the orb, the more points you have. And whoever reaches 1600 first wins. So if you are carrying the orb and you got a lot of heals and you survive longer than the enemy, then you should be helping the team win because of having more points. So that's basically the idea. Now the strategy being used here is cutting off the gap time. The gap time is when nobody has the orb. So usually the strategy is someone has to watch those four orbs all the time to be ready to pick it up and then go to the center. On the center, that's where you should be surviving, meaning you got healers in there. That's the second part of the strategy. So I'm not gonna pick this. I'm just gonna pretend going here so this guy will pick it. The reason being because I'm not PvP geared. You don't want a flag carrier if you're not PvP geared. So what you can do is kill their flag carrier, which is this person. Keep dying. I'm dying. Didn't manage to stealth out. Wow, you see that? They got 4. I haven't seen that before. They have all 4 orbs, which gives them 6 minutes to win. Usually it takes 15 minutes. But having the 4 is just not good. The enemy got 4 hordes. A lot of people whining about Alliance sucks in this one. I don't want to agree. I don't want to disagree. I would say it depends who you're playing with. So here's what we could do. I could help kill one of the flag carrier. Okay, this is alright. They got their healer here. We gotta kill their healer first. I'm gonna CC right here. And then, okay. They only have 2 healers. We have 1 and 1 tank. The tank should be our flag carrier, but since they have 4, they're useless. The tank is useless here in this situation. We need good DPS to kill the flag carriers. This, you need a coordination, meaning all DPS should focus on one, and no one's saying leave the game focus. I'm gonna focus killing this guy. I got Cyclone again. I see what happened. My bar is messed up. I'm gonna fix that. Okay. And we're dead. And we lost. So pretty much still a good thing. You know, I won on one, I lost on the other one. And that's how it would be. It's okay. I see what's happening. When it's my add-on switches health whenever it's PvP. Let me see if I could change that. Target widget. I don't know how to fix that. Frame. Probably this. Health bar. Okay, class. Color by reaction. Okay, I'll put both. That might be it. That might be it. What's messing it up? Health bar should be what it is. Same thing with the empty bar. Never disabled. Alright, power bar, power type. Okay. Right, well, thank you guys. Just want to show you those two places. And this is my road. Gonna do my wave and say goodbye, people. Thanks for watching.
Are you done yet?